$25 mystery movie this evening, and that movie was Eternity. Now, this was a movie I was very excited for because it's got Miles Teller and Elizabeth Olsen, and on top of that, it looked like a very sweet, charming little movie. And for the most part, it was, but there were also a lot of problematic elements I was not too fond of. This movie does feel like it's borrowing from movies that have explored the concept of the afterlife before, such as Coco, Beetlejuice, and the TV show The Good Place. It has good performances, the cast all have great chemistry with each other, it can be very sweet and charming as well as witty, and it feels like a movie from an older, simpler time. However, what charm the movie has is unfortunately lost in the shuffle of jokes and moments that cause a PG-13 rating, which is a shame, because if the movie cleaned up its act, it could have been a PG. Also, as a Christian, I was not too thrilled with some of the ideas this movie presents. The movie depicts the afterlife as a place where you are not held accountable for your actions in life. There's no mention of God, unless you count the several times his name is taken in vain, and there's no mention of eternal punishment for the wicked. It kind of says that everybody, regardless of their choices in life, gets happiness in some form, and some of these eternities or dimensions even glorify sinful lifestyles. This movie was basically man creating God in his own image. If you're not religious, you might not be as offended as I was, but as a religious person, I cannot in good conscience recommend the movie due to it being doctrinally incorrect, as well as its unfortunate fair amount of sexual content and crass humor. So unfortunately for me, it gets a C-, a 7 out of 10, and a 3 out of 5 stars. If you're not religious, you might not have a problem with this movie, but as for me, can't really recommend it, sorry.